if Spurs beat Liverpool, I'll wear a Chiefs jersey. But only for 2 minutes.
It's sure yonke mfethu.
Why did the Euros count so much? Because then that could have been what hurt Salah, for example. That you don't rate the African competitions and then...
Listen, guys, Liverpool Football Club is back. Put a straight win on Liverpool. Don't do anything on the side. Straight win. Put that Stockfell man.
It becomes very murky when the player reaches the last 6 months and you haven't agreed on anything. Because from there on, any team is allowed to speak to them, I think, by the rules of the book. They can decide that they're not going to sign any contract and they're just going to run down their contract because they've already been promised something elsewhere.
So maybe a Pep Guardiola could coach Madrid?
Never. He'd never.
Not now.
Because of Barca?
He would never.
No, the best 2 forwards are Dembele and Yamal in the world right now.
No.
Yeah.
So you're saying Saka
I would
replaces Yamal?
put Mbappe in the
I would
front
really put
before Yamal.
Mbappe didn't do better than Dembele.
I would put Mbappe and Haaland up front.
Finally, we check out the newest, freshest footballing show. But it's not just about football, it's also about the banter. It's on a league of its own. Onside the banter league. It's the banter league.
Hey, Mekus Lanzi, is the last time we were together, boys? How do you guys feel about what Mac said? Because me, I'm touched.
About what they said at Chillers.
Yes.
I'm a brother. You know, no one saw it coming. Yes.
No one saw it coming. George, do you have any?
Wait, have we started? What's going on?
Yeah, we've started.
Oh, no
Tell you
clap.
can to make.
Say Zalap. Oh, any thoughts?
Remember what he said at the Chillers thing?
Mnazingeni, guys.
What do you mean I was getting? You must talk about our show, bro.
Mnazingeni, guys.
I want to know how you feel about this year, basically.
I think it was a good year. Especially establishing everything. I think a lot of
You
people...
didn't even know the word established, but here we are.
Yeah?
Eh?
Come on.
Let's continue.
Oh, guys, now I'm trying to give the nice speech.
Oh, okay.
Speak, sorry.
Okay,
It's this guy.
sorry. Enter set music there.
Sad music. No, guys, it's been a good year, guys.
Yeah, it's been a good
speaking
year.
about local football,
Yeah.
I'm happy about speaking about local football.
Yeah.
I want a holiday day. We don't usually do that out in public.
Yeah.
Outside, you don't see many podcasts that do it. So now I'm happy that khona abantu ebasibukelayo every week.
Mm-hmm. Like this one said, oh, I know since we came on, the numbers is up.
It's true.
The numbers is up.
I did lie.
No,
you've
guys,
grown a lot, man. You've grown a lot, Des. I won't even lie.
We're in our Hugo Bruce first year. No,
Okay.
this is a qualifier, of course.
So they'll be getting more 2026, basically.
Yes.
Initially, this is the first episode. Yeah, initially, yeah. Ni ready. As the boys are not having it, it is ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of Onside, the Banter League.
Mara, why
He
is it
used
so
to
fast?
He used to do it so proper. He'd start Wawa, then we know.
Yeah.
Now, what's up? Like, come on.
Everybody-
dog.
I must calm down.
No, just
It needs to change. It
Last
needs to
kick of
change.
Ronaldo's career.
What?
Huh?
In any case, welcome back, guys. It's been crazy football. George can't keep up. Des is watching Carabao Cup. We're going to talk about Orlando Pirates, Hugo Bruce. We're going to talk about Ekitike. We're going to talk about the FCON just around the corner. We're going to talk about the FIFA Awards the other day.
The best.
The best of the best.
awards.
We're in the streets. And she's Stale Lapo, vele.
another word here.
Before Stale Lapo, remember, we are sponsored and brought to you by Betway, where you get way more. I've learned something about betting. But sizongena kuyo. I have a trick, guys. Nina, sizopopa together. And asambisi one, someone enjoy game, super sub.
Uncle.
Hey, you look relaxed, ne?
Now I'm relaxed a bit.
Ne?
You know, having 3 cups makes you
Oh my
relax.
God. Oh my God.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Three
3.5.
Three nyan.
3/4.
Not Trinyan.
Trinyan.
Orlando Pirates is a big club. Like,
Here we go.
Like I wanna let me make an example, George. Let me make an example, George. Let me make an example. You live in a mansion, you're Toti, you walk in and you see 2 shirts there. The Toti is stealing the Orlando Pirates shirt, leaving the Kaizer Chiefs one.
Because of respect. Yeah,
No,
sure.
no respect. They won't even steal it.
Just take it and go sell it. It's fine.
3 cups. It's something that you wear and you are proud of. You know what? Orlando Pirates people these days have got a type of swag about them. Even the phones they use, they are orange. You know?
Oh.
You know, what phone is an orange phone? Super sub. Maybe. Which phone is orange, Jens?
Yeah, no.
In the game right now?
Apula.
Apula yokugcina last number. Mamela Sundowns is coming
That time
second.
you're sponsored by Oppo. I wonder about your ring.
Oppo. No, I just want the opportunity to say Pirates is a big team.
I don't know. I respect you.
I cooked them, man. As you know, I'm never alone in this episode. I've got my boys here.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's the one and only independent variable, your mama's favorite boyfriend and your girlfriend's baby daddy. It's your boy, Des Lee. Speak,
Nice. Nice.
Nice, ne?
Mm-hmm.
Proper, original.
When
It's got
last?
the thing.
You should start with me.
Okay,
No.
let's go.
Do yours.
George Mukona, aka Mr. OT. Your baby mama's favorite analyst. And
Yeah.
There we go.
it's been such a long time.
go.
His favorite analyst. The reason why baby mama knows football.
The reason why, dude. Actually, let's talk about you, dog. Like I know sometimes the chillers, they we just get straight to the point. You, as a content creator as well, outside of everything else you do, podcasting, etc., you were nominated in the TikTok Sports.
Yeah, not this year.
You're not
Last year.
nominated.
Yeah.
Last year.
So how does the TikTok Sports nominees thing work?
So they vote. So there's people who are nominated by TikTok.
Yeah.
And then people vote.
Yeah.
So hey, South Africans, they are voting, man.
Hey.
Are voting. But yeah, no, some incredible people were nominated this year. Mike Morton was there.
Mike Morton has
F-Talk
been
football.
killing it, bro.
Mm. No, he's amazing. He's
He's
incredible.
limited,
Yeah.
And he supports the two biggest clubs in the world. Orlando Pirates and Liverpool Football Club. But Kubeka, you were saying
And you know it was about you? For like 2 seconds, it was about you.
this was about Mike. What are we talking about?
No, but it's really good. The African guys, the guys in other African countries go crazy. Zero Brainer was the one who won last year. I think he's got millions of followers.
Yeah.
This year, I think it was won by Zoza Podcast.
Yeah.
So it's guys that are doing some really great work up on the continent. Obviously, Akere, these awards are sub-Saharan Africa.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it's incredible. It's incredible. Tell and vote man is born as South Africans.
Yeah.
Ni vote.
What makes a great sports content creator? Is it the analysis? Is it the reviews? Is it the predictions? Is it the coverage, the rants like your Mark Goldbridge do? Like what makes a great sports content creator for you?
I think it's about having your own voice, man. Like you have to have. Why are people coming to watch you? A lot of us have built our businesses because you don't find.
Oh, hi.
Hey man.
All right.
Hey, it's none of our business.
So it's none of our
Don't say it so loud.
Yes, it's
Okay.
No. So I think it's about finding something that's different to everybody else. You don't hear a lot of this stuff that we talk about on like Super Sport or those places. So it's a place where people come to us and come to listen and actually have chat. Like we actually have conversations, proper ones about the stuff. And sometimes there's partnerships and people in mainstream that you can't have certain conversations or speak. Tina, we get to do that.
Because do you watch a lot more local sports content creators or you are more tapped into the international space?
I think internationally, it'll have to be what you were saying, like your super sports, your mainstream medias. And then for local, I definitely watch this guy's thing. Every time he's live, it's the best thing ever.
Yeah.
Because he engages with these fans, right? So he gives them opportunity to speak to them.
He's got fans.
Yeah, George has fans.
I've got a community.
That's a PR answer, but I get it. I get it.
Yeah, and I love when they swear at him and he's just sitting there twiddling his pen. It's the best thing ever. So yeah, local wise.
Super Sub, I would say that you're one of them. Obviously, you are a ghost, but we can't reveal who you are. But what do you find exciting about esports content creation necessarily outside of just you liking?
For me, I think it's hard, like what George just said. Like I like what he said. Like having a voice. Like I think a lot of people now have a voice, and I like what Mama Finsweto are doing, just giving people a voice. So though sometimes I think they just do it to clickbait, but I think a lot of times they've got people that really have like strong opinions.
100%.
And before then, people like that will not have an opportunity to say anything anyway. And what that does now, it has filtered down to like your mainstream media, where like your super sports have got people like that they get from the streets, people who actually go to the stadium, who love and consume football, actually going to the studio and actually have a voice. That's what I like about it.
Yeah.
What did you hear that? Such a sober football reaction.
No.
Oh.
Nah, cool. And then do you guys have any female favorites? Because I mean, sports is mainly, football per se. It's mainly
Male
and sports in general. It's mainly like dominated in a sense. Are there any other football content creators that you see that are on the rise that people should watch out for? Because at the end of the day, guys, we're here for the sports.
Oh, now I want to send a shout out to Steph Talks Football.
Mhm.
Somebody who covers the regional game, like regional on the ground
Yeah.
in Cape Town. I want to speak about Busisi with the first. She used to play football. She's a gamer even. Covers a lot of the football that is happening. There's so many.
Yeah.
Why am I blanking out now? When
It's okay.
It's
You'll
okay.
just give them shout outs. Like,
we'll come,
and many more. Just
No, there's a lot of them that we see and we speak about. Is there still even former pros, Bamanda Dlamini, who are doing incredible
Your
work?
crush?
Or Coach Shorty.
crash account.
No,
Oh,
that's
she
the
don't
homie.
George. What's he homie?
That's the homie.
Allegedly.
Or allegedly she's your crush.
Who said that?
No one. Do you tell us?
George, I don't blame you, my friend.
You guys. Oh, okay.
No,
Little
no, no.
Mhlali Libo Sayen.
Mo-
Remember
Mo-
those-
Mo-
we just out.
Guys, Amanda Mohle.
Yeah, because George now is overthinking.
No, but yeah, no, there's some really great like female content creators out there that are really pushing football crazy.
Yeah.
Talia, is it Talia O2? There's the Man City girl.
Paul
Manchester,
I'm
dog.
forgetting her name. The
Pogba.
Manchester City girl.
Pogba lady.
The one that is based in
Lady
Spain.
Pogba.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Brother,
The
Lady
white lady.
Pogba.
Lady Pogba is also out there.
Yeah.
So no, there's so many.
There's a lot of also sports fashion creators that I'm seeing pop up in this thing. People just like styling jerseys,
Oh,
fetching
that's
retro
cool.
kits. In any case, yeah. I was just asking because you guys
Just
are
don't
into
watch
sports.
those jerseys.
Yeah. They stole our jersey here. The biggest club in Africa, they stole it. Shots. Yeah? Wirala. Shots. The only time he's wearing 2 hoodies. I'm like, Last week
You
was
thought just took the
last week was a bit sus. I'm going to favor team Porai. Once he favors the big team, Muzo right.
Okay, Prince.
Anyway, let's talk about the awards this past couple of days.
Mhm.
I want to talk mainly about FIFA's best 11.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Hit me.
Have you guys seen the list?
No, actually.
Take
Maybe
us through it.
Take
Yeah.
Take us through it.
Just throw me names. Let me guess who you think is on that list.
Dembele.
Mbappe.
Bokazi.
Ow.
To be fair,
Dembele's All Stars, maybe.
throw me names. Don't look at the
I'm
laptop,
not
brother.
looking. I'm looking there. I don't know if Vinicius will be up there.
Donnarumma.
Yeah, Donnarumma has to be there.
Donnarumma is a good shout.
I don't know how I feel about the
Hakimi.
list. I've seen a lot of reactions about the list,
Hakimi.
and we're gonna get into it now because it speaks about world football in general. Who are the 11 players that are like, okay, these ones should be on FIFA. These ones should be in the game. This is the best 11 for 2025, 2026, right? At the back we've got Donnarumma.
Yeah,
I mean, he won the
naturally.
Champions League with PSG.
Of course.
He won League One with PSG. He was phenomenal, man. So I think he
Their
deserves
local
to be there.
cup as well, yeah.
Yeah?
Their local cup.
Their
as
local
well,
cup as well. So you
I
good with
think it's the
Donnarumma?
first, aren't they the first team to win the quintuple?
The what?
Or something like that. Because
The
they
what?
won.
What
No,
did you say?
because they won the 3 quintuple.
What did you say, George?
Quintuple. I think it's 6 or no? Is it 6 or 5?
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
They won the 3, then they also
Quintuple is
did
crazy.
now they did the club the Nations Cup, the Club Nations Cup.
Yes.
The six continents. I think they just won that now. I think coach becomes one of 2 coaches to do that.
Oh, that's crazy.
Who,
So
Louis?
PSG has been incredible.
PSG big. So you
Just get rid of stars, you'll be fine.
Are you getting more PSG players on
One.
this list?
Oh, you getting more PSG?
Messi was a star, George. Don't
Probably.
forget.
Dembele, Hakimi is probably there. That's
Neymar was.
Is
So-
Vitinha there?
So on a 4-4-2 formation, this is how the best 11 looks. At right back, we've got Hakimi.
Makes sense.
At left back, we've got Mendes.
And there's
Okay, I guess.
okay.
You've got- I mean,
Yeah.
Makes
Cooks.
sense.
Centre backs, obviously the best defender in the world. Van
Oh,
Dijk is there.
oh,
I don't see no Gabriel here. I don't see no. Who else? Who else do they normally talk about?
Oh my gosh.
Who else do they normally talk about? The Arsenal defenders. Saliba. Where is he here?
Mara, isn't that based on when Liverpool was good
Oh wow.
last season?
Oh wow. Well, I'm saying that.
no,
I
no,
don't
that's
see-
the truth.
I don't see
Fair,
no
fair.
Arsenal player here.
No, good point.
I even gave
That's
you
a
the
very good
credit.
point.
How did this go from FIFA's best 11 to, this was when they were good? My brother, this is the best 11 that was released not so long ago.
No,
Yeah,
it's
but
based
it's
on
based
last
on
season.
No Arsenal players
Based on
inside.
last season.
Whoever won the Ballon d'Or was based on last season, correct?
Yes.
So then let's stay here.
Yeah,
this last
Hakimi is
season.
there. That's why.
It-
Donnarumma's not having
They
a
will
good time.
release results of last year's performances this year.
Yes.
because they're basing it off
Are you
last
guys,
year.
are you
Did I
guys
lie?
just, are you guys just bitching up because the Van Dijk
no,
is
I
here?
did
No,
I
we're
lie?
not saying that. We're not saying that.
Who
We're just
lied?
saying
Okay, Super Sub. Do you think Saliba or Gabriel should be in this list.
Mm-mm.
Thank you. Why?
No, we're not disputing that. We're just saying.
We're just talking about facts now. We're not
Yes.
talking about when.
Maybe
we're
next
talking when.
season.
See?
You guys were giving them shouts even last season. You guys
Because
were
they're
saying that they
the
were
best defense in the league.
So then why are they not here? Because guess what?
Because they didn't win.
along-
Who won? Liverpool. How
So I don't want to hear any Arsenal fan ever again saying that Saliba and Gabriel are better than Van Dijk. Ever.
Now,
That's a lie. You must stop. These things we should live in 2025. The
but
lies.
that list is from 20 what?
Brother, this is this year's wins. What are you talking about?
So when you say these things, you're showing your ass. Like, your boy.
Pacho is there. There's no Gabriel. Well, Pacho is there. Alongside Van Dijk.
Mm-hmm.
That's the FIFA's best 11.
Sure.
Happiness.
Let's go.
Let's
But
see if
Pacho
there's
has been great for PSG.
Yeah. What?
Exactly.
A lot of
Nobody
these
wants
players
us
gonna be
to say,
PSG players.
These people talk. Me, I'm here to straighten things.
Maybe
Yeah,
Chelsea
okay.
needs a shout, eh?
In fact, Chelsea
think
has a
Palmer-
player who's made it on the list.
Palmer.
Cole Palmer has made
Palmer.
FIFA's best 11.
That
Right.
World Cup experience, performance.
Performance, yeah.
The holiday. What are you saying?
So it's a holiday now. When it's no, MacG is Sundowns.
Mara,
it's a holiday.
nah.
When it's
You
Sundowns,
see
not a
now,
holiday.
nah. Allow it. We won it.
No, you had a good time. It's fine.
We had a great time. We won it. Thank you. That's all you can say.
Linkana conference.
Oh my God.
No, I'm asking. You won, did you not win it?
Shit, we did, yo.
Oh, Mara, guys, why you guys?
No, I'm just saying.
Which one is the lowest?
Yo,
Yeah.
damn.
Anyway, right
Conference,
next
ne? It's like the Sasa card.
Man City didn't win nothing last season.
Pre-season warm-up
Let's start
nyana.
there. Y'all didn't win anything. When you win something, let me know.
Okay. Pedri makes it into the list on the left.
Mm.
You guys agree? Who's
Trying to think.
the left mid you put there?
Pedri.
But whose name?
Is
can we put
Rafinha there?
We're gonna get there. So in the middle
on the
here,
right,
we've got Pedri this side, Palmer this side, Bellingham, Vitina.
I figured.
Bellingham is
figured.
shaky.
Name me
Belling-
any
Bellingham is
other
like-
duo that did better than Vitina and Bellingham.
Okay,
And I don't wanna
Vitinha
hear
is
you
there.
say
Okay,
Vitinha.
Vitinha
Yeah,
is
Vitinha is there,
there.
I get, but Bellingham
That's
is like, I don't know how I feel about that.
What do you
It's
mean?
too.
It wasn't the season where I would have said he was the best. I think the season before
Mm.
was when Bellingham was on
But it's the
fire.
consistency also. It's kind of like we haven't been able to fault him throughout the past seasons.
True.
So
Have
it's
you
kind of like he's the more reliable
What did
pick.
Madrid win last season?
But Bellingham performed in the thingy. In the
Wait,
England he
wait.
performed.
Mm.
Wait.
International squad.
So according to that, what Supasab just said, maybe there is a shout for Gabriel and Saliba if
No.
some
Oh,
teams
yeah,
that
we
haven't
have
won
no- Yeah, but
anything.
that's what I'm saying.
Stop
Well,
it,
if
stop it.
some teams that haven't won anything made it in there,
Yeah,
It's just about the player,
Well,
my
let's be
brother.
objective
It's
here.
about the
yeah,
team.
you know, I'm just saying.
But then
The objective's about the
objectively,
team.
Ash also.
It's about the player, my brother.
Remember, Arsenal had a run in the Champions League.
Yeah.
We
We're-
beat Real Madrid
we're
in the
doing,
Champions
we're
They
League.
ran
doing
out
that.
of places.
So if
That's what
that
happened.
then Declan, Mara guys, we're doing that thing where we start putting more things.
But then
into
why
it.
is Bellingham there?
Individually, he had a great season with Real
Did he?
Madrid, with
Did he?
England as well. Yes, he did.
Was he in top like assists, goals, anything
he?
like that?
Okay, where did England end up last season when they were playing? Azanga Bafana final chance.
Okay, true, fairly.
So
But then we can name a lot
Saka-
of England. Yeah,
So Saka.
why do all your players have to be Arsenal players?
Out of
also?
position. Let's see if Saka makes the best 11.
No,
Can
just
we
ask
move
me,
on? No,
is there a shout?
Saka.
Is there a shout?
He's a
Is there a
forward.
shout?
No, he's a forward.
No, that's what he's saying. I get
Brother,
he's
this
giving
is position
Bellingham.
based,
Yeah.
my brother. It's
But then now we're
position
going to bring the whole English team there.
I get it,
and
that's
then
what
we're
I'm
gonna-
saying.
we're gonna
George,
go
doesn't
bring
make
them out.
sense.
George, this is position based.
I know.
In the position, Emma Centiments way two.
No, I'm saying is
Who
there a
in the world
shout?
makes it? I say as I go my forward. We're coming to the forwards, my brother. We're still in the middle. Who can you think out of your head who was better in midfield last season?
Then-
All the teams.
I have to
Pedri's
ask
there.
for somebody from who was
Martinez there.
sent him from Inter?
For the fact that you had to ask tells you everything you need to
They
know.
win the
But he
final.
doesn't watch these things also.
But if
they
he's
win the
trying to give
final.
someone a shout, if he was an outstanding player, we would easily just say, "Yes."
Good point, though.
I mean,
Also marketing, guys, but it's fine.
Vitinha
Let's go to
is
the
not
It's
final.
marketing.
also what you
just did
consume
well.
as
These
well.
things are
That's also another
like-
thing.
Now you know
Popularity
how I
contest.
feel about these
two
things.
forwards in the entire world make FIFA 11.
Mbappe.
Mbappe is not on the list.
Mbappe ain't on the list.
Mbappe is not on the
Haaland.
list.
Stop it, Lord.
Haaland.
No, Ageko.
Haaland's not on the
Haaland
list.
is not on the list.
You see, then how does... Okay, you know what?
It's a
fine.
4-4-2 formation based
He's-
on who they picked.
Is Salah there?
And the two people, no, what? Why would he be there?
I mean, he
Right?
broke records. He-
But clearly, FIFA decided that
Dembele.
Dembele and Yamal are.
Yamal is
A forward.
crazy.
Yamal with Spain?
But I told you guys it's popularity, this thing. I want to
not.
tell you guys
Yamal
about the awards.
Kane.
You know,
It's popularity, it's
question
branding.
upon Chakane. Who was better, do you think, between Saka and Yamal?
As a striker,
As a person.
as a striker.
As a person.
What's that?
Oh, position based. Is he a
Position.
striker?
Okay, so then you don't give
Forward.
Mamu Pechi.
They said forward.
forward.
Mamu Pechi. In a
Forward.
4-4-2.
In a
there's-
4-4-2.
In a
In a
4-4-2.
4-4-2.
Yes.
In the
Who are the-
4-4-2, Yamal can't be the front.
How?
He
In the
is.
4-4-2 in the front.
He is. The
Mamu
best,
Pechi.
no, the best two forwards are Dembele and Yamal in the world right now.
No.
Yeah.
So
Mbappe-
you're saying Saka
I would
replaces
put
Yamal?
Mbappe. I would put Mbappe in the
I would
front
really put
before
Mbappe.
before Yamal.
Mbappe didn't do better than
I would
Dembele.
put Mbappe and
No,
Haaland up front.
Yeah, to be fair.
And who?
Mbappe and Haaland.
This guy won the Ballon d'Or.
No, but then some of the- but that goes back to the
chance.
question we were asking. What did Yamal win? It was the league.
Wait,
right?
wait.
was the
This,
league and was it not was it Nations League? Was
The
it
League and Nations League again.
Yeah.
What did Bellingham win?
Bellingham won nothing.
brother, I don't think it's about what you won here.
So I
But
think it's a
that's what we're
combination.
Because
saying.
Liverpool didn't win. Okay, they won the league, but my point is
I'd
here,
even put Salah into the
there's no
team.
way Salah was better.
You would
Okay,
put Salah in.
I would even put
we
Salah
say
in
stats
the
alone
team.
last
I
season.
I
Last season
would.
stats alone,
I
we say
would.
Salah. So now I think now we look at it like are they're looking at
Forwards.
achievements.
Not-
They're looking at individual performances. They're looking at contributions, and they put all those things together. But to put Yamal,
No, it's because it's voted for.
No. No. By who?
guys.
By who?
That's how the best works.
So
the
then-
FIFA
okay,
best
okay.
is
So out of the
voted
two
for.
guys in front in the world right now,
Mm.
you don't put Dembele there, dog.
Dembele I can put.
Dembele is a winger.
Brother, he's a forward.
I would put
My brother.
Dembele on the right in a
Why do
4-4-2.
you like twisting things?
In a
We are
4-4-2.
talking the
whoa.
best two forwards in
In
the
a
world.
4-4-2. In a
Yes.
4-3-3, right? Dembele
4-4-2,
makes sense
my
on the. In a 4-4-2, I'd put him on right wing rather than striker. Why would I put him in the 2 in the front?
Because
That's
look,
a completely
do you know-
different
in a 4-4-2.
situation.
They're
In a
breaking
4-4-2.
it down. They're saying defense, middle, forward. That's what
But
they're
in
doing.
a 4-4-2, I'm
Yes.
saying in a 4-4-2,
For Messi.
would you not rather have Dembele as a right winger?
Yeah, Palmer there, dog.
what
There's
you're
Palmer
saying.
for that.
But let's
Palmer
look at
is
it the
Palmer
most
winger.
Yeah,
simplistic
he's
way.
on the right.
Whoa, is Palmer a winger?
He's
Is
on the
Palmer a
right.
winger?
Yeah, you can.
So
Now
this
we're
is
not
bogus now.
We're not talking about this team playing together. They just put 11
Yes,
guys.
but I'm saying,
Oh my days!
if
Here
you
we
put
go.
them
okay.
by position, I would much rather have a Salah or a Dembele on right wing.
I hear
and
what you're
then
saying.
use actual finishing strikers, the guys who have scored the goals as the strikers.
Okay.
This just feels like they needed to patch the guys into a 4-4-2.
I would
It's
rather-
not
It makes it
position.
simpler. George.
Here's
that's
the benefit.
Dembele has
as
been playing as a
back,
9
middle,
as well.
front.
Simple as that. But also,
Back, middle, front.
you
Look
know
at
what
it
I
like
would
that.
say?
Just
I would
That's
say
why I said, in a 4 midfield, I play the winger where the winger plays.
Brother.
Would you not play Salah?
No,
where Salah plays?
I hear you. The
Whoa,
logic is
answer me.
yes, you're right.
Yes.
But I'm saying, look at it at the most simplistic
Salah is a
way.
forward. He would fit in the forward guys. Why would you put him in the middle if it's not a is
What's a 4-4-2 wide
in
player?
this character?
What's the job
but
of a
in this
4-4-2 wide player?
It's basically
Listen,
going
Wingers, you
wing.
need natural wingers.
Yes, you're right. George, you're right.
Nothing is wrong. We are
But this
saying-
is not how we.
I would rather put Rafinha's performances last season over Yamal's. That's who I would switch to. I'll leave
maybe
Dembele there.
maybe Rafinha.
I mean, it's not
mid-season.
Spanish.
It's not Spanish. It's a popularity thing. This thing. It's branding.
No, but we've got French here, we've got Spanish, we've got Portuguese, we've got English, we've got French, Dutch.
That's why
we've
I
got,
like it. It's branding.
We've got Moroccan. We've got people here. So if you were to pick your best two players, forwards in the entire world right now, forwards, doesn't have to be
Right now or last season?
last season. I think this is based on last season.
Okay.
Mbappe.
Mbappe is
Mbappe
there.
and who?
Mbappe, Haaland, or Mbappe. I would maybe put Salah
I would-
there
I was
if you're
thinking the
doing
same
your
thing.
rules.
Yeah.
Did Haaland did that great last season? 'Cause he's on fire this season though.
Yeah, he did.
Right?
If you consider
Last
the fact that most of the time he was injured.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
also,
okay,
but also
okay,
Salah
take him
did
out.
better
I'll
than
put Salah then.
did better
Salah
than
did
him.
better. If we
If
look
we're
on
going
paper,
by your rules.
yeah, on paper Salah did
And
better.
also who was
And Mbappe.
Salah chasing the golden boot with?
Isaac was one of the
Isaac
guys.
was one of
that
the guys?
was up
Mm.
there.
Mm.
So I don't think Haaland makes the list.
Haaland was like
But
third
it's
or fourth.
bogus, this thing. But it's fine.
I think it's fair. I would just replace Yamal with Rafinha.
Rafinha maybe before
Would you put
mid-season,
Lewandowski
yeah.
there?
Rafinha was in the Ballon d'Or shout more than Yamal
He was in the Ballon d'Or shout until halfway through the season. Then he went from first to sixth. His performance declined from that.
and Yamal was consistent.
Yamal was a
Well, like the
contribution of
headlines.
like headlines and just trophies. Yes, we'll give him, and just Wonder Boy. You know what I'm
But
saying?
also, why does the Nations League count so much then? Wasn't it the Euros? Oh, it was Euros, sorry.
We don't know.
Why
Sorry.
is the Euros? Why did the Euros count so much? Because then that could have been what hurt Salah, for example. That you don't rate the
Him in
African
the,
competitions and then
I don't think they were basing it on your, I would say, your collective trophies, whatever the case might be, just as a player in general, in and out of the courts. Maybe, I don't know. It could be that
Wouldn't
because
Salah then make that list?
That's
from
what I'm
last
saying.
season?
he would make that list, but also Yamal was more ranked higher on the Ballon d'Or than Salah.
Those are all
Is
voted
it because
for.
of trophies?
That's what I'm saying. It's votes. Most.
Yeah, so there's
'cause
no criteria.
The list here, number 1 was Ousmane Dembele, obviously. Number 2 was Lamine Yamal. Number 3 was Vatina. Number 4 was Mo Salah. Number 5 was Rafinha. Number 6 was Achraf Hakimi.
See.
Number 7
Not
was
one Inter player.
number 7 was Kylian Mbappe. And number 8 was Cole Palmer. And number 9 was Donnarumma. And number 10 was Nuno Mendes. That was the Ballon d'Or
And this
top
is
10 list.
Not one Inter
And this
player.
is most of them here. No.
Well, we're saying that
Which
like,
player is this that you're
In
vouching
Inter-
for?
in Inter,
Let's
didn't they
We're
just
not
say-
having spaghetti.
The guys that got to the final, no?
is that
Who,
the
though?
only thing they got?
Who?
Did they win the league?
Guys, okay, how many players won the league there?
All of them.
No,
I'm
except
joking.
for Bellingham.
Bellingham didn't win.
Mbappe
Then-
didn't win.
Mbappe did win. He's not on the
Dembele.
list though.
Oh, there's
Hmm.
there's 4 PSG players. here.
Dembele, Lamine Yamal,
Cole Palmer
they
in the
won the
Club World
league.
Cup.
And conference.
Yes.
Yeah,
Van Dijk won the Premier League.
I win. I
Van Dijk won the Premier League.
Donnarumma won
Oh, but
everything.
we said this. You are the one fighting it.
But anyway, I think it's a fair list. I would rather maybe remove Yamal for someone else. But if he came second on the Ballon d'Or rankings, I think the votes still stick with him because it's a FIFA award anyway. So we don't know. We don't know.
I wonder if this thing was open
Popularity
to public voting.
contest.
Yeah.
Popularity contest.
A very interesting thing while we're talking about Kylian Mbappe, who you guys love so much. You remember the time when he left PSG, right?
Yeah.
There was all these. There was a court case that was started. Obviously, PSG was suing him, hundreds of millions for obviously the expectations they had for the person and whatever. It didn't happen because he left free. There was opportunity to make money, and then obviously Kylian Mbappe and his team they countersued, and PSG is ordered now to pay 60 million to Kylian.
But what were they doing?
Who's what?
The contract is done.
Yeah.
Oh, if a player waits out your contract and they leave, I mean, what can you do? It's no longer contracted to you.
Yeah.
Unless you're trying to prove conspiracy that Real Madrid did 1, 2, and 3. And even if they did, guys,
You think they
You
were
prove
just
it.
mad?
the contract is done.
You can't
Like,
even
so,
prove
so
it.
then so then when clubs do these power play type of things, do they forget that I'm a contract as a con? Because it seems like clubs forget, but the contract is done, dog. Like, what do you mean?
I think they were just trying to prove that there was interference. I'd imagine that's what they wanted to get out of this. But it's so hard to prove those things.
Yeah, and probably
know.
there was interference.
Yeah, there
but
probably
you
was interference. That's why
But it's on
even if,
minute
you know,
levels as
even
well,
if he
so-
comes out and says, I'm going to play at Real Madrid next year, if my contract is done, what can you say to me? Even in the middle of my contract, if I'm saying, me, I want to go to Real Madrid next year.
So coming to club relationships with the players, do you guys think it's okay for players to run down contracts? I mean, we're
Yes.
seeing it now happen a lot in modern football. We
Trent
saw
was
it
a
recently
thing.
with Trent. Konate is
Yes.
rumored. I mean,
Yeah.
Mbappe, one of the biggest players,
That's
one
how
of
it
the top
should be,
players in the
actually.
world.
Come again?
That's how it should be.
Mm.
Run down your
Yeah.
contract.
Because historically, that's how the Bozeman came about. So
Yeah.
the Bozeman ruling for transfers that makes our transfers what it is right now. Back then, a club still retained ownership of you, even if the contract was done. So what would happen is that your contract would finish, a club would come wanting you, and these guys would say, no, we still own the rights to this man.
This player, yeah.
So when the Bozeman ruling was done, it was to allow players, if the clubs don't want to pay you, because then what happens is the club says no, then they come back to you and say, Prince, you're hungry. Here's a bad contract, but nah.
So is it up to a player then if a club comes and says, we want to sign you, we've got 1 year left in your contract, you as a player you decide, okay? Because, I mean, who gets the signing money? Is it the club or the
No, there's
player?
a signing bonus. Like,
there's that one
It
that
goes to
they
the
pay.
player.
Goes to
and
the player.
agency.
Yeah.
So let's say I've got 1 year left in a contract
Mhm.
and they sell me for 50 million. How much comes
no,
to
who
me?
sells you?
My club. My
If
club
the club
sells.
sells, no, look, it all depends. The contracts are leverage. So if the club has 3 years, let's say, you've got a 3-year contract with me. As a club, if you say to me you want to leave, I say, no, you're trapped. You've got 3 years. What are you going to do? Get our bench for 3 years. I own the rights to you for this time. But then when it gets into the year, that's when the pressure switches onto the club because then the player goes, nah, I
free.
just have to wait 1 year and I
then
can
I'm
leave
good.
for free. I eat a signing bonus. So that's why a lot of clubs fight to re-sign you in this when there's 2 years left of your contract so that they can extend that thing.
Yeah.
So in the case of like Trent,
And Real Madrid comes.
a Trent, a nice thing would, if he was nice, a nice thing would have been, look, re-sign for 2 more years. when we've got 3
with a
years
clause
on
to
you,
allow them to leave.
To leave,
Yeah.
and then we can recoup that way. But that is a favor because the other side is if a player wants to leave, a club can go no.
And
Or
also
they
when the
can sell
contract is
him,
run down,
Yeah.
So then,
the player benefits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because now the club that is going to, they don't have to pay any transfer
Yeah.
fee. And then that results in him getting a huge
Signing bonus.
bonus. Yeah.
so in this situation, Trent could have, Liverpool could have decided to bench Trent
They could
after
have.
finding out Utah he's planning on leaving.
They
for
should
free.
have.
They should have.
They should
Or
have.
sold him.
But then now, does it help the club because now we're benching an individual who contributes to the team?
It does
The
not
contract negotiations are not going well, but they're going to bench him and risk.
Mara, what am I?
Power
But
play.
you have to-
you have to think
now
of it.
adjust
But
as
he's
well.
still there though.
Yeah,
I know, but you have to.
But he's
you-
going to leave.
Yeah, it becomes very murky when the player reaches the last 6 months and you haven't agreed on anything. Because from there on, any team is allowed to speak to them. I think by the rules
Yeah.
of the book, they can decide that they're not going to sign any contract and they're just going to run down their contract because they've already been promised something elsewhere.
Mm.
So it's like here with Chiefs. If you remember Kama Biliat,
Mhm.
when Chiefs had come out and said he didn't come to practice, but then his contract had run out June. They were saying this in July. They didn't have a right to say he must come here. Didn't have a right to say he must sign or anything like that.
Mm.
So the player power in that, when you get to your final year, that's where the player power lies. That's what Mbappe essentially did to them.
I hope Pilates I be kama kuphela.
Number 3. It landed, but one shaky.
Okay, that's very interesting. So now I want to move the attention to the World Cup. They just announced.
Wait, before can I just say something before
Yes.
we move on? It's actually what's happening with Sundowns right now.
Mhm.
There's rumors that Sundowns won their case
Against
against
Ribeiro.
Ribeiro. Because in his case,
Miss
what
my
he
boy.
was trying to prove that I can. So essentially, the fight here Ribeiro was
I can terminate.
I can terminate because the club. Let's say I can terminate by myself unilaterally in the last year of my contract, and then I can leave and sign for another club before fixing things.
Mm.
So obviously, there'd be a court case or whatever, and you'd have to figure out what happens. But then the ruling would have been that you're allowed to go sign and go play while
we're
these
still
things are still
sorting it
being
out, yeah.
sorted.
Mm.
So Sundowns was in a lose-lose situation pretty much because the player's gone. You can't play him. You can't make money from that. So now if he loses that case,
Yeah, it's going to be very... Yeah, because
messy.
chances are he might have to pay back all the wages.
yep,
Damn.
Yeah.
all the wages that were left on his contract.
That was left.
He
in
must
his
just come
contract.
back. I'm just
Ah,
saying.
it's too late.
We just need him.
Playing in the
Just
second division. They
just-
said he was playing in the
Yeah, and the scoring
Copa
and
del
all
Rey.
that, yeah?
yeah.
He's what?
He
Got
played the
like
Copa-
3 goals or something like that.
He could have added those here because look at where we are on the table now. Marasekola.
And I just wonder if he loses, what are the implications to the team that signed him?
Belubona nje ukuthi ziyakhala.
But him, Usenjin,
yeah.
Yeah.
Sundowns,
He's in
they
the
will come
dark.
for their money. You must ask around.
And ask
He must
around.
ask someone.
You must ask
Ask
someone.
around.
Niggas need to ask somebody.
Sundowns doesn't jingle around. Eh?
Yeah, don't you-
You land it. Yeah, America is doing crazy things. I mean, I just want to hear your guys' thoughts.
America.
They just with this World Cup, man, they're just doing a lot of things. So now they've got a record-breaking, I would say, pool of money that people will be winning. Can you guys guess where we are?
It's over 100 meter. Ne?
So we're not pushing close to a bill here.
No, in terms of, you mean everything?
Yep.
Oh, the total prize pool. That should, that
We're looking at a good like
a billion and a half maybe.
yeah, maybe like
No.
2.3 bill.
Shabatis, how much do you think it is?
It's 48 teams this time around.
So
as well.
2.3 bill. 2.3 bill. around
Bill?
Mm.
God damn, no, there's
What? We less?
calm down.
In Zim dollars, maybe, yeah.
Yeah,
God damn! God damn! Shots, you see what they do to me, these ones.
Can you imagine if they were to win a World Cup?
Got
That
got
calculation.
They will need what you call a locomotive to collect the money.
Yeah. So for people who don't
That's like when
understand
I played in AFCON.
the financials of the World Cup, because people just say, as long as the team won, that's the best team in the world. We don't care how much they win or whatever, what happens to the money. So,
Safa case.
yes. So the FIFA Council has approved a record-breaking FIFA World Cup financial contribution, which is 50% more than the 2022 Qatar one,
Mm.
which is sitting at a whopping 720 7 million.
Dollars.
Yes,
Okay.
USD.
Just shy of a
This
quarter of
is-
a bill.
Yeah.
It's almost a bill.
Almost a bill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a quarter short of a bill, to be
Yeah.
fair. This is to be distributed to participating member associations, blah, 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 blah. And now, let's see how they break it down. So, number 33 to number 30 to number 48,
Mm.
the bottom, they take 9 million each.
Okay.
So, Bafana should come back with some.
$1 million.
Yes.
Oh, Safa.
Yo.
And then if you are 17th and between 17th and 32nd,
Yeah.
you take 11 million, which is 2 million more.
Mm.
And then 9th to 16th, 15 million.
Eating.
Each team, 15 million.
Are they eating?
But I don't think it's a lot of money.
USD.
It's not a
I
lot.
think it's about. I think
USD.
it's just no,
It's
bro.
not a lot.
Bro, those Ronaldo makes that in a year, bro.
Yo.
But you are there for a month.
couple
How
of
much
months.
you gonna make?
Like,
In a
come on,
couple
like,
of
take
months.
Yeah, but
Ronaldo's
what I'm saying is it's a World Cup.
Isn't
Yeah.
the
I think
Euros a
World Cup is more of an honor thing than
Yeah.
monetary thing. I think.
But it would be
Isn't the-
nice to
isn't
get
the-
the money
the-
though, eh?
Isn't the Champions League like
In South African rands, that's about 251
100
million.
It's a lot of money, but I'm just saying it's a
I
World
cannot
Cup.
convert.
Guys. That's the highest.
Depending on where you are.
That is
I
the
cannot
highest
convert.
level of football.
Yeah, let's say South Africa is between 16th and 32. They're
Yeah, but
coming
the
home with
European
250
teams
million.
are probably looking at that thing like,
This pocket.
this is
But do you
it.
think it's a lot of money, George? I don't know.
It's not a lot of money.
I don't think it's a lot of money.
I'm just saying it's something.
For us, it's a lot of money.
Guys,
Yes.
because now I'm getting confused now. What's a lot of money? What isn't? Now I'm starting to think. What I'm
No, you
getting.
see, it's a lot for an individual.
Wait, how much is the
It's a lot of
Champions
money.
League? Just so good check.
Because remember,
So,
there's the
anyway,
team.
Yeah. So while Super Sub is checking there, let's continue with the list. Between number 5 and number 8. So if you make it to quarterfinal, you are guaranteed 19 million.
Mm.
19 million. Gents.
Mm.
Fourth place. That's what. That's not bronze. It's not even a medal. Ne?
Participation.
27 million.
Yes.
Come fourth. USD. And then runners up, they take 33 million. And with the World Cup champion walking away with 50 million.
See, that's better at the top.
Mhm.
But still, for World Cup, guys.
I guys, we're not spoiled, young. Yarr.
Someone needs to eat there, George.
For a World
So
Cup.
for Champions League, you're looking at around $30 million
Okay, it's 30, okay.
For each participant or from the
No.
for the winner's prize.
The winner's
winner's prize.
Okay.
So it's not a lot.
50 it is, but I just
50
feel
million
like
USD
it could have
is-
been more for World Cup, bro.
Yeah.
Have you seen the price tickets?
Oh, the tickets of the Raya.
People
Expensive.
are crying.
Only now because there's an outcry, there will be another batch of I think $42 tickets that are gonna be released. But it's not gonna be like a lot of them.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
probably gonna release like few number.
Because they said Bafana's first game at the Azteca, those tickets are going to be, I think it was $480, the cheapest. I think it was. Safa's only going to be able to get about 60,000 tickets from the system that they use. Then it gets
60,000.
Yeah.
Whoa.
and
400.
That's a lot.
around there. Then it gets down to 160. The second game is going to be 160. I think the cheapest ticket is $160.
Mm.
And then Hashem, as you go through the Mo, you don't even.
If you're planning to go, just plan to watch group stages. I think.
Yeah,
that's
Hey,
all.
Lene.
Group
Yeah.
stages only.
Because
You can't do
480 is
anything
like
else.
8K for a ticket, basically.
I mean, I did say
Yes.
that Bafana is going to win the World Cup. So, bon. It's like 800 million.
Let's see.
800 million. Now, it's quite interesting.
Maruma Majoy will be there.
How much joy would be there, man.
Ah, you
Also,
get the
so badly joy. Leading up to the World Cup, we are like a couple of days away
To the AFCON.
to the AFCON.
Mhm.
Now we got to see Bafana Bafana play. Right? Urile begajabulile bafethu. Really was happy pre-match. George, you want to get into that before I get into the Nigeria-Egypt one?
No, it was guys. It was Ghana's
It was
and
Does it matter in the stats? Did
Yeah.
they say, oh, Bafana Bafana
No,
lost
but it matters.
to Ghana
in-
C team?
No,
wasn't the match downgraded?
It was. I don't think it's gonna be
It
recognized
doesn't
as
count
a
as
FIFA.
a-
It was
Even a Man
friendly.
City can lose to a Brest because they were playing
Wow.
at the how?
It's
A
a
team
good
called
tits up.
Brest FC. How, my brother? They can lose to Brest because they were playing B team.
Can happen in the
Yeah, but
flesh.
actually, but this one
Can happen in flesh.
Dwana, if you watch that game properly, you'd see no, this was just
It's the chanting.
it's just filling in, bro.
But I
At
did
this
say,
rate.
so then did Ghana do us an injustice by playing the BC team?
No, they're
Because
not qualified.
I was asking Guti, do we need stronger opponents leading up to the AFCON?
They're not qualified.
Yeah, for them it doesn't
Should
make
then
sense.
we have picked a stronger opponent?
Look,
Probably
again,
different.
I don't think to answer your question, I don't think we needed a stronger opposition because if you look at the timing of everything, I think everything is happening so fast. There's no time. Players are coming from intense games. Players from Mamelodi Sundowns, players from Orlando Pirates, they've been playing high intense games and they just assembled for camp. If it was the other way around where maybe they had 2-3 weeks in camp and then you can ask for a stronger opposition. But I think it was just more of let's just get one official match under the belt before we can go to the World Cup.
And Hugo Bruce himself said that he was looking to use this game for something else, but then now we were also there were 5 players that weren't in the squad.
You see,
so it's the guys who were overseas who were only allowed to leave Kadi 15. So it's your Pepelos Torres, your Lyle Fosters, your Campbells. So he said rather, in order not to risk injuries or whatever, rather let the other players play. That's why you see like a Ricardo Goss started that game.
Yeah.
And then you'll give the others minutes, nyana, like the guys you're going to lean on. Or really, you'll give them minutes in the second half. You're not going to give them a full game for the risk of an injury or something like that. But the other teams are playing fire games.
Yeah.
Oh, the other African, yes.
Which player are you more excited to watch in our squad from this AFCON?
Come on, George. This
Munetsi is not
Give
there.
him a chance, dog. Yo,
You know we're playing with Des in the same group. Just
Yeah,
by
no,
the way.
No way.
By the way.
Des flipped on us like that.
No,
you did flip on us.
No,
You
in
know-
fact, remove that Frek behind you.
No, listen. This is ours. Can I explain? Listen, I'm not flipping. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm torn between two sides.
Yeah.
There's home
You went to.
and the home I jump towards.
You went
So,
to. Jumped.
My man,
it's like-
where's your bread buttered?
Both sides.
Let's start there.
Listen, where do I send bread to? You know what I'm saying? Like, hear me out, dog. Like, obviously, when the game comes, right? My bet step is gonna be either or.
We're in the same group.
We are in the same
It
group.
doesn't matter what.
Declare yourself now.
We don't have to face
Listen,
each other.
I recently got an SAID. Hold on.
Recently.
Let's talk.
Recently.
Where did you get it?
God.
Yeah?
Where did you get it?
Behind Spa.
Yeah?
Yeah?
George?
Anyway, I can't wait for Bogazi to come back. I wonder, whatever he took from Chicago, I want him to bring it here.
Wait, is that the Home Affairs officer
You
there?
know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, George, do you think Bafana Bafana will handle like being called the favorites?
It's tough. Do you know why? Last time we played, nobody expected anything from this team. Last time we played, there was a lot of strong, like Sundowns was strong at the time, right? And then now going into this tournament, there's a lot of new players. There's things that have changed. The center-back pairing is changed. It's no longer, Kemankekana Limvala, maybe you can call that. It's now going to be different. We're going to see what he does in midfield. If Pepelo's still going to play, we don't have Abo Zwane. We don't have Abo Pesi. So it's a very different team. And my worry is that these guys are getting a lot of these guys are getting their first touch of AFCON now.
Yeah.
So it feels like this is just a preparation for the World Cup more than it is to come and win this AFCON. I mean, you look at Mbogazi. Guys, Mbogazi's played maybe 4 games for Bafana.
He hasn't reached the 10th cap.
He hasn't reached the 10th cap. He's going to be our lead defender. You have Chandra Campbell. You have Tylon Smith. Guys who never got called. Like, they've never been with Bafana Bafana in any level up until now, Ronwen, I think he's the only surviving, if I'm not mistaken, he's the only surviving member of Team Bruce at the beginning, if not with Kuliso. Kuliso, I
So
think,
you're saying
came
they won't
after.
I mean,
handle
the
the
beginning of his
Bruce's-
coaching?
Of his coaching Bafana.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think it's Ronwen is the only one that's left. So it's a different Bafana. I don't know how they're going to do, because he also in his press conference spoke about, he had to teach, the last AFCON, he had to teach the players that AFCON is a completely different game than what you guys think it is. It's a lot more physical. It's a lot more, So he had to teach the guys that. And now there's so many new people that are going to have to learn that, or people who don't have the experience. And you can't count on some of the other guys, unfortunately,
So the answer to my question is no.
It's a tough one. If we do well, retoi chase.
Do you think they'll handle the pressure? I mean,
think that's
here's the
his
thing. Going
question.
into a competition, being
Yes
a
or no?
favorite, ne,
Oh, guys,
it does have its certain
Yes
pressure.
or no?
what am I going towards when I
Yes
say?
or no?
Do you think they'll handle the pressure
So
of being
when I
called
put all the
favorite?
problems on the
Yes
table,
or no? I just want to know
George, we just want to know a yes
your final
or a no.
thoughts.
I love the explanation.
Do you think they'll handle the pressure if they go in as favorites?
no.
They won't be able. So what is it about pressure and being called
It's a
favorites,
podcast.
boys? Okay, what is it about pressure,
Get you,
Des,
but you
and
still
being
answer
called
the question.
favorites? Think of any team. Like if they say Argentina is a favorite in a competition, obviously put some sort of pressure. But what is it about pressure that can make a team work or not work?
Experience.
That's
Experience is a good
yeah,
shout.
Going down to the final
Yeah.
details, there's a large expectation. But I think now for Bafana Bafana specifically, the expectation is not failure. You know what I'm saying? It's not, we're just going to. You know what I'm saying? There's a huge level of pride, especially leading up to whatever led up to this point, from qualifying to the World Cup, from just doing well internationally all around. It's like the pressure is good. It's not bad pressure. I think that's the word we're using right now is very, I'm saying, we all have that. It's not pressure, dog. It's an expectation, but it's a positive one.
Yeah.
Back in the day, sharp, fairy.
Yeah.
No, they're just gonna go there, then you have nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Right now, I think it's motivating more than anything.
I think it's also
Yes or no?
I think it's also
I think-
You didn't ask a yes or no. You said,
I
what do you
didn't
think?
I didn't ask a yes or no question.
Will you be able to handle pressure? Will
He
you
didn't-
think
he didn't
that's
ask
what he
me.
asked you?
That's what he asked me.
No, it's not what I asked him.
Run the tape.
But yeah,
tape is there.
I personally how
No, but it's also not just pressure from outside. It's also internal because now it's one thing to prepare for a team that you weren't caring for. Like Bafana Bafana didn't have a
100%,
record.
100%.
So now there's teams that are going to be looking at Bafana Bafana as a favorite. I mean, was it the Ghana coach who said this is Bafana Bafana is one of the top 3 teams in Africa right now? So
they
now,
are purposely putting pressure on us so that we go in there with the pressure thinking we are favorites because that's not gonna
no,
work.
you're good. But I mean, when I'm fighting the best, I fight differently. When I'm fighting someone who I think, you wanna singabambana, man,
Yeah.
maybe I can get. Now people are prepping for Bafana Bafana as one of the best teams. And that's also, you're not going to get like the chances we got versus a Mali, for example. I know we lost that game. Then we did Tunisia a draw. Now people are going to be coming and saying, hey, Meres Bashai, man.
Yeah.
So then, Sab, how important is Bafana Bafana winning that first game?
Very important. Because the second game,
Egypt.
it's Egypt.
Yeah.
And to be quite honest with you, that Egypt side, I don't think we've got enough arsenal to deal
Couldn't you use
with them.
another English word, my brother? Just after all the words. You just
George,
had to.
come on.
Bullet, man.
That's not my bullet.
Yeah.
Man.
So then is a draw a
A positive
For the first
outcome.
game.
First game,
Oh.
it's a must-win for South
must
Africa.
win.
yeah.
Because the second game is not guaranteed.
Yeah.
Because if you go and you still have jitters and all of that and you don't win the first game, chances are you coming back.
Yeah.
Because Egypt, if we lose the first game, Egypt, I can guarantee you now that it's not going to be easy. And if you don't win against Egypt, then it's done.
And then you're also facing Botes,
Yeah.
who already
are
showed
hungry.
us flames in qualifiers with
They
the
are
1-1.
hungry for this thing.
Hey, those guys, yo.
Yeah.
So you see, like if you don't win that one, you have to now go beat Salah and then go beat your neighbors.
Mamouche, bro.
Well, you know what I mean?
That's a really good Egyptian squad. And also, speaking of Egypt, they played Nigeria. When you go into that match, you look at the odds, and the odds are just like, 2-1 this side. It's like they looked on paper like they're quite even, but we knew Egypt was going to be dominant. So, and then Egypt, the favorites of the competition, since even Bafana, even us as South Africans, just like,
Egypt.
I think they're a dark horse, not a favorite. Because you still have to contend with your Moroccos.
Your Senegal.
You still have to contend with Senegal. Nigeria got to the final last year. Let's
Yeah,
not
based
forget.
on recent history, I don't think we can say they're favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially
Based
what
on
happened
recent
now,
history.
yeah.
But
Based on
if we look at how they have done in the past,
That final versus Senegal a couple of years ago.
so
Or a
then
couple of
it's a
tournaments
different story because Egypt always sort of like do well in AFCON.
So, Egypt, Nesab.
No, I think there's lists of favorites. Hey, probably.
Are you?
Yeah.
Why am I asking you?
Sorry.
Are you scared of Egypt, my brother?
No, I'm not scared of Egypt. I'm not scared of Egypt, but
I'm not scared either.
I'm scared of that game.
I am scared of that game as well. But look, you know what, George? Usually, like South Africans really do well versus the North African side. if you look back in the history, I mean, against your Tunisia's Bafana Bafana always. I mean, I think
Low
96
to
we
sharp.
Even
won-
in Champions League, we do sometimes.
Aye, Champions League, para shapa.
Yeah, Barishapa, but I think we hold our own, you know. I
Hmm.
mean, and I think it's simply because those North African side actually comes to play football. They've got their own dark arts and all of that, but it's not as physical, you know. It's more flair, and then I think we've got that as well, and that's why I think a lot of times we are able to match them.
I think they can't play physically, but I think the tournament being in the north is going to be like, I'm expecting Morocco to
It's
be
their home
crazy.
ground, yeah.
It's their home
Yeah.
ground.
Mm.
I'm expecting them to step out. I'm expecting both Tunisia, the neighbors around there. I'm expecting
do the
them to
most.
also
Climate
feel
favors
away.
them.
The climate
Mm.
phase, yeah.
But then also Nigeria, guys. We can't talk as if Nigeria don't have the. I mean, you said they were in the final the last time, right? Which means
Yeah.
Nigeria is a contender up there. But to have a team like Egypt beat them for the first time in 10 years.
But this Nigeria,
Yeah, but remember, we're looking at what's
This
happened in the
one.
past. We're
This
looking at the ones
Nigeria.
that were fighting for World Cup qualifiers.
So you're saying it's
This
small things.
one,
It's like this
the
Super
one that's
Eagles
fighting
now.
with papers. Did you see
Yeah.
they're trying to get
It's more like
Congo?
Super Mockingbirds than Super Eagles.
Yo.
Okay,
They're
Hunger
trying to
Games,
get
all
DRC
right.
out of the qualifiers for the World Cup.
Yeah, and it's annoying. Yeah,
They're trying
yo,
everything on paper.
This Nigerian side.
Jollof, nothing's not working.
Nothing.
So they're just giants for absolutely nothing.
It's
Me, I
like
want
it's-
Nigeria, me. Give me Nigeria, me.
Here we go.
I want Nigeria now,
Here
my
we
brother.
go.
Now.
Aspasabi, that's a
We're not
team.
scared of you guys.
Now,
But
it's
look,
like
qualify in the
Liverpool
group
now.
that were with
Like,
us.
Stop it.
Former Giants, Liverpool now. You know what I'm
Wait,
saying?
before you move on, do you have the Cameroon thing there?
What happened in Cameroon?
Yeah, the Cameroon coach was fired.
And then
What?
And
the
he-
whole
There's two coaches.
the
there's
whole
two
the whole
coaches.
two coach Samuel Eto'o coach situation.
He's saying, I'm
I
not
saw the
going.
thing. It was wild, man.
He's got his own squad that he chose.
And then Eto'o's got
then there's Eto'o, he chose a coach. They've got their own squad. Now, apparently, there's a big
I
fight
just
happening.
flip a coin.
Okay, just
Why are all these things
George-
always
George-
happening in Africa?
Hey, yabona stereotype.
Stereotype.
Hey, stereotypes are we can't beat the allegations.
can't
Also,
beat the
guys, like guys,
allegations.
behave yourselves.
Jose, we doing
Come
too
on, how
much.
do you have two national team selected at the same time?
How-
Is it
Power,
the same?
guys.
Is it the same Cameroon that rocked up at the World Cup with vests?
It was AFCON. Yabo Patrick Mboma.
Don't take
No,
that.
no,
That
no,
kid was
no, no, no.
fire.
They rocked up in the World
The
Cup
one
with vests.
piece. The one piece with the
vest.
guys.
See, it's the same Cameroon. Now we've got Abo Onana playing international, flying back to Manchester. These African allegations, they're not helping us anyway. They're not. They're just not helping us at all. First of all, we can't bring our eggs as Bafana Bafana to the pitch in World Cup.
You mean
You
Pirates?
can. You could have given egg holder a cap.
Voodoo is not allowed in America, my brother. Trump will send you back.
What does he know about voodoo?
Have you seen
But
his
if you
face?
see a jar of eggs
Have you seen his
by a
hair?
black man being carried
Protein,
across
bro.
the pitch.
Protein.
Protein. That
My
guy-
brother, please take us.
Oranja, nigga, protein.
Looks like protein.
That already looks us as it is.
Don't send him. We need all the help we can
Do you
get.
see?
there.
I need help.
It's-
The scratch thing. You telling me the pool price has gotten lower?
Yeah. So the pool price started off at close to 90 mil.
Mhm.
So with the more people betting 10 rands every day, the more people getting scratches daily, the price pool is going down right now. So, hey, I think there's about 22 million
22
left
million left until the end of the year.
until it finishes.
Until it finishes.
Until it
What's
finishes.
you
that?
want in-
Betway scratch.
Yeah, Betway
Betway
scratch.
scratch.
So you bet
So
that
that
10
23
rand.
million, what is it? It's
It's a pool price.
It's a pool money
pool
that
price.
is left
Okay.
that you can win, right?
Yeah. So once you bet that 10 rand, you can either get it in the form of aviator spins, bonus, cash, free spins, and casino games.
So you just have to bet with a minimum of 10 rand.
Minimum 10 rand every day. And sometimes what I've realized
So you
is,
bet once, you can't bet twice on a
You
day.
can bet twice, but it's one
but
spin
it's
a day.
one,
Bet one spin.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Okay, one
Makes
spin a day. If you miss yesterday's one, it can expire also. So you must just
Oh, it must scratch instant.
No, you don't have to. I realized actually that there's on Betway Scratch itself, there's today's wins and there's yesterday's wins.
But-
so you're able to catch your wins.
I've
that
got
you
an
missed.
notification saying my scratch is gonna expire, my brother.
Well, that's because it's today and yesterday.
Yes, when does it expire? Then let's say I leave the day before yesterday.
I know maybe after like 3 days it expires.
That's what I'm saying. It does expire.
We said it expires if you leave it.
If you leave it, not for the next. Okay, better scratch, guys. They don't.
What about those Betway tactics you were speaking
Oh,
about?
I was saying I figured out how to win Betway strategically because I think sometimes what makes things difficult
Insane.
for these people is that you tend to go into on a gambling. You're just chasing wins and losses.
Mm.
I've realized if I bet like maybe a 7 or 10 leg type of slip,
Mm.
I always get like 75% majority of them, unless it's my lucky day. But I realized, no, man, why am I being greedy? Let me be strategic. If I have 100 rand, I'll only use 20% or 25% of that money and bet on two games.
No, real.
Honestly, I've been on a good winning streak so far. I'm just advising the punters, people,
So you are betting responsibly.
very responsibly. Dog. Like I'm just like, yes, don't chase your wins, don't cook a second slip, don't make a praise God slip with 1 rand to win 19 million.
Dog, someone won 2.3 million with 1 rand.
That's 1
2
in a
days
million,
ago.
literally. It's 1 in 50 million.
Could
I
be
thought it was
Des.
me. I thought it was me, dog.
How did
I remember I
this-
saw the notification on Instagram. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
like, yo. Did you
Yeah.
see Messi's thing, by the way?
Messi.
Yeah.
But what happened?
So
What happened with
Aye,
Messi?
gents, aye. So Messi's been doing a Messi world tour, right? So his last tour was in India. So the
I
fans.
thought it was AI, bro.
No, it's a real thing.
No,
It's a real thing.
It's a real
For
thing.
real.
Yeah.
Even that picture when he was coming out of the toilet.
Yes.
Shit.
Yeah. So apparently the fans paid so much money for the tickets just to see him from a distance walking with the political figures and popular people of India.
Yeah.
And he was busy playing one touch with this other legend. Apparently, he couldn't even kick a ball. He was there for a good 15 minutes and the Indian people were not happy. They tore down the stands. They were complaining. This one dude said, I missed my wedding for this thing. And he only got to see Messi walk with 50 other politicians.
Didn't even get a chance to see him by himself.
Yeah.
So what's the chat there? Is it like, was he not supposed to walk out with the politicians, or was it too short? Or maybe the expectation, whoever the event organizer was like, yes, let's Messi.
Yeah.
It was born.
Yeah, I know.
What's enough time with Messi, though?
To be fair.
That
To
is
be
true.
fair, he's a legend.
Make it a match like
But at least,
Angola.
yeah, make it a
90
him thing.
minutes.
Make it a match, 90 minutes. I think
A
that would have
cricket
been
match,
better.
maybe?
Oh.
5 days test.
5 days test.
Nothing beats a jet to holiday.
Oh,
Nothing.
Nkosiam. Oh, Nkosiam.
It is fact. So I'm sorry, Indian people. Like, hey, listen, man. I think you guys, if you planned a match or a cricket match with Messi, it was gonna work.
But then
And now, you're actually crying as a river here. What must going to happen?
do you think that Messi is exploitative with this thing? Because even with the videos that they showed of him, it doesn't seem like Lene really
Doesn't
wants
look
to
happy.
be there.
Yeah.
It's like it's just a money grab and then, take advantage of this thing.
But how much money do these guys want, eh? If you think about it, this guy is so rich. Why is he doing all these gimmicks?
Legacy, my brother.
You know, it's giving. I'm closing the chapter soon,
Yeah,
so I want to
cash
touch all the
out.
content.
Messi will not have to work a single day of his life
Ever again.
ever again. Maybe to the 3rd generation of his family.
Yeah. Even his lighties, they don't have to work ever.
To make it.
But I guess
got
more money,
money,
more
bro.
problems.
Unless he leaves his money to a random guy like this. Like how Neymar got the billions from the billionaire. There's a billionaire just randomly said, I'm leaving all my money to you. Imagine, dog. Crazy business. But, shout out to me. The statue was not statue wasn't.
The statue was,
Nice.
it's expected.
I wanted to say, when you touch on Neymar there,
Mhm.
did you see him save Santos?
Neymar is a goat. The things I don't know. I don't want him to play before the World Cup. He's gonna get injured.
He's
again.
injured. Isn't he injured now?
Ah, well,
He
he's-
played on an injured foot. He saved his club playing on an
On
injured,
injured
foot
foot.
from
Saved them from?
relegation.
Wow.
So Santos was about to be relegated, and then
Famous Santos.
in the last few games, that man pulled all types of performances.
Now, Neymar is
I don't
talented,
even know
guys. I
Yeah.
think the commercial side of his career was the problem.
Mm.
They focused more on the commercial side
Mm.
than
The
his
football.
footballing.
Yes,
But Neymar is crazy
But I
talented.
don't know. That thing
Brilliant
looked
talent.
improbable, man.
Yes.
Something was paid.
saying and improbable at the same
Yes.
time. Yeah.
You think
Um,
there was someone in the kitchen?
Hey,
someone in the kitchen.
Allegations.
Premier League match week 16. Let's talk. Where's the table right now? How is it sitting? How are you feeling? Almost struggling for a goal against Wolves. Just barely.
the scoreboard
Is it?
doesn't say barely though.
No, I know. But as I'm watching Arsenal performances, look, I said, you guys are title contenders because you're playing like title contenders. Are these the type of games that prove that you're a champion, or these are the type of games where we're seeing the cracks, where you're not winning convincingly? Which one of the two do you think
The
Arsenal
pressure's
is?
building. The pressure's building. We know that mentally something was going to happen the moment you hit December. When you go into December, a big psychological toll was now going to start because you start thinking, is this the time when you go down?
Mm.
Especially when Man City is playing the way that Man City has been playing recently. You then start thinking about, the bottling and all of those allegations and all of that stuff. And that's the tough part for me, for what Arsenal has to do right now in December, because that's usually where the shaking starts.
Some players are not there. I don't know how many
Some players
African
are not-
players we
we've
have.
lost.
Saka.
We've lost a player almost every single game. Oh,
Because
wow.
the previous one, Ben White, I think, is injured now.
Ben White is injured.
Madueko's going to be gone.
We've got so many people that have been injured and stuff right now. So the mental part of this, remember, I always tell you guys, me, last 10 games, the last 10 games, now I don't care about anything else.
No, Tina, we
because
care.
that's
I want
where-
Tina, we care.
No, but
We
I'm
love
saying as
hate
an
watching.
Arsenal fan, you come out and say, they're going to be champions, they're playing like champions. I go, yeah, I've seen them play like champions a lot.
Yeah.
Until that last 10 games, that's where we get undone. And then that's where you start feeling it. So I'm not going to lie, Man City is breathing down our necks. And
You are a Man City fan.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at the current standings. It was 16 games in. There's literally 2 points between you and Arsenal. 2.
Yeah.
At some point, there was 9. 9. They were having incredible performances. Are we not paying attention to Man City? Or the bridesmaids are back in position?
Hey, it's a difficult one. But what I would say is I think Arsenal are in a position that I like.
Pause!
Whoa. Whoa. Hold
hear me
on
out.
there.
Land, my
Let him
brother,
land.
land.
If you are to win the Premier League, you need that kind of pressure. Liverpool had to endure that pressure for so long against Manchester City. So if Arsenal are in that position, I think if they can come out of January on top, I don't see anything stopping Arsenal to winning this league, honestly.
Yeah.
This is the test that Arsenal actually need, in my view.
Yeah. So you're saying City's not up there for the
I don't think City has formed to a point where there might be a problem for Arsenal in this case, because there's still a lot of inconsistency within that Manchester City team. Manchester City was the team that will go 11 games unbeaten. I don't think that will be the case this season. I think they've got a lot of new personnel that are still trying to get into Pep's system, and Pep way of playing and all of that. But I think Manchester City are going to be there, but are not going to push Arsenal as hard as they did when it was against Liverpool. Not this season. Manchester City maybe next season.
Maybe next season. Another surprising feature in the top 6 or in the title race, which we haven't given much of a shout, who's 1 point behind Man City, and that's Aston Villa.
Villa's is okay.
Villa is third.
Yeah, I mean, at some point they were down there at the bottom.
Yeah.
A point behind Manchester City, which means there's 3 points behind the current standing champions. So
Where are you, by the way?
are we?
Where are you?
I'm sixth. I'm back in the top 6 now.
I'm just
And-
asking.
no,
'cause
no, no, no.
I wanted to include you in the
You said it
conversation.
so confident,
no,
I'm
we-
back in the top 6.
Yeah, we are 26, sharing those
The
points.
bar have been lowered
Crystal
now.
Manchester. Listen, one game I could be literally 4th after one game.
That you're not going to win.
Manchester can say the same thing.
Yeah, true.
United.
To be fair. But I'm
Damn.
glad I'm back
Amorim.
at 6th. I mean, look, we had a situation with Salah. We fixed it. And
Oh,
we
you
did.
fixed it now?
Yeah, we fixed it.
You
And
took some photos and smiled.
you know what?
He was so happy. Did you see him? After the game, he's just there. Hi, guys, I'm so happy.
No, I was. You know what I think went through to Mo Salah's head. Like, I think for me, with the records that he can still break, even with 1 or 2 seasons left, he's a club legend. You don't want to leave the club, Ntwana.
No, not
just
in that
this is
fashion.
my last match. Dog, you need a mural. You need people. You need a guard of honor, bro, on your last match for the club because I mean we were playing FC 26 today. We're playing Premier League 11 versus right, and the classic Liverpool. So you had your Barnes there, you had your Dalglish there, and Salah was on the right wing. It goes to show that he is a club legend, and I think like I said, he just wanted some attention. He
Smooth
came
it
back
over.
with an assist.
January
Came back, he played well. He won't go.
Cash out, Saudi.
He won't
I'd
go.
cash out. If I was
Inshallah.
Liverpool, I'd cash out. I'm not going to lie to you.
He won't go.
The meeting would have gone.
No.
Donna, do you want to go? I want to go.
They can still
Cool.
take him even after
We're
the
gonna
season
shake.
ends. No, he'll be fine, dog. But I want to talk about Ekitike. Do you guys watch ball? In my club, Ekitike is a baller. He's better than any of his strikers right now, both of you. Unless I'm lying.
It's so nice to be top of 2 logs and hear this from someone.
Talking about strikers.
Yo,
Okay, who's better than Ekitike in your club?
we don't need that.
Zero.
We're top, dog.
Zero.
I can't even
We're
say,
number-
because
where am I?
I give him his respect.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't see him as a
Not
baller. I'm
there.
talking as a baller.
Shout
Me, I'm
till
not
up
there.
ends. I know.
I'm
Just
number 1 on both log, Champions League and
George, this is how you win
So
arguments
I'm
now.
like,
So
look.
then when Arsenal comes second, Jens, ninkumbuze, ne? When Arsenal finishes 4th, in fact, at the end of the season, remind me.
That's
I don't know why. I can't even speak about
Remind me.
now.
I was just trying to appreciate the baller. That's
don't
what was
need a
trying to do.
No,
baller.
we appreciate him, Shem.
It's
I
fine.
don't need a baller.
It's fine. It's a
Shem.
Liverpool. You're watching the Carabao, so what have you been seeing?
The Carabao, I'm not gonna lie, for anybody who's really, if you want to watch decent football, watch it after 80 minutes. Watch it after 70 minutes.
All stars.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very like, Antoana, like, you watch kids play, it's cool. It's great to see, like, the talent that you haven't seen play on field. But then, ultimately, you know that by 80 minutes, they're going to start pulling in your Haalands. They're going to start putting in...
Oh, that's what you meant.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If you want to see real interesting football, I watched Newcastle, I watched City, I watched Chelsea. And for the most part of the games, it was all right, man. Like, the Carabao Cup is only going to get interesting because these were, quarterfinals.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe your semis to your finals, it'll get slightly interesting. But yeah, it's okay, man. Like, the results, right now, all the Premier League teams are in the semi-finals. So, like what more do you want to see, bro? It's fine.
So who's taking this one?
How it's looking right now is... It's looking like a City thing, eh?
Arsenal is still there, Mus. They're still going to play their game, right?
Now we're talking about a team that
Throw
has
that
culture.
game. Throw that game. Focus on the league.
Yeah, I know. But it's
You know
looking like
the-
a City win. I don't want to lie to you. The way I'm looking at it,
Yeah.
because Newcastle are the ones that won it last season,
won.
right?
They beat me in the final.
Throw that game.
Yeah, they beat you in the final.
Damn. They
Oh,
started
damn.
At least I can reach a final. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's things like that. That's fine. It's Ngabantu. Like, we're not the same.
Who?
I reached the final.
Who are you
Couple
talking?
of
Who are you
finals.
talking to when you say that?
I don't know. How many finals has he played recently?
Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Manchester United fans, any final lurking?
They had a final.
They're
last
only
season.
playing Monday Night Football. Did you watch the Man United
Manchester
game?
United was in the Europa final.
No, they only play on Monday, those ones. That's
No,
the
it's
only,
saying this
they only
season.
play Premier League only.
Oh, this season.
That's rough. Yeah.
That's the only thing they play. They only train
rough.
for the 34 games, 36, 8 games. They're going
So
to
you're
play.
telling me they still have time, but they're not at the top of the table?
No,
I'm asking.
they have time.
They have time on their hands.
Yep,
The players can rest
Yep.
effectively.
yep. That guy who's trying to get a 5 Man United wins, this guy's going to be a Rastafarian guy. He's going to be, what's his name?
Oh, my.
Lucky Dube by the time he retires.
Oh.
He's going to have dreads because he has to reset every time. Close, ne?
You know what I'm saying?
He said, get the guy with dreads. I said, bullshit, Bob Marley.
Yeah, because
You know Bob Marley?
Do you know Bob? Okay.
Does he know
Okay.
like he do,
Do you know Lucky Dube again?
I've heard of him.
He's the Bob Marley. He's the Bob Marley of
Is that
South
your
Africa.
uncle or something like that?
No, he's
Of
the Bob,
Africa, bro, actually.
He's the Bob Marley of Africa,
Okay.
reggae-wise.
Every time I come here, I
I
learn
was
some old nigga shit.
3.
Like,
You on some old nigga shit. Eh?
that was probably 3
I was
then.
3.
He was 3. He was 3.
Chillaz.
He was 3. So there's an article I saw about Bruno. So Bruno says he was hurt that he felt United wanted to accept the Saudi offer. Bruno said, this is the
He was
captain.
sad.
Yeah.
He was sad that United wanted to accept
He
the
was
offer.
hurt. He was hurt and
Okay.
felt some type of way. Obviously, that's the captain speaking those words. Is this leadership? Does he want to play for the badge, win or no win? Or do you think maybe Man United must just cash out? Or he must just be like, yo, let me cash out.
If he cashes out, United is going down the drain.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw the last game that they played.
4-4 against, who were they
Bournemouth.
playing against? Sorry?
Bournemouth.
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 And
Yeah,
there,
Bournemouth is
you could
cooking.
really see he's carrying, bro.
Yeah.
Like, no one else is going to reach that level of carrying in United right now. I saw Luke Shaw pull up on the pitch. I was like, you're still playing football. I was like, damn,
Dude, Luke
nigga.
Shaw, bro.
Luke Shaw
They're
is still
still
in.
there, dude.
So I don't know, man. I think it's natural that he's going to be hurt because he's the only person who's really saying, I'm going to make this United team work no matter what.
Yeah.
But also in the same breath is like, how long are you going to go
You're in a
without winning
sinking
something?
shape. This is the Titanic, my brother.
It's like a Huming Song situation, you know what I'm saying?
Tulamakuku, Man United. So would you say
I think you'd
Cash
want
out.
to hear this from your captain.
you'd want
I
to
think
hear
you'd
it?
want to hear that he was
Oh,
sad
okay,
that they wanted to
George.
get rid of him. Mara, as a club, I wouldn't want to hear it because our dog. Detilon reminds sense and was willingly.
Yeah.
You know, so
Bench him.
I think he's a very important player for them. I think they need to keep him. But if Amorim really wants to start afresh, I shame. Bring in Kobe Mainoo. Free Kobe Mainoo.
Free Kobe Mainoo. I'm going to start a GoFundMe for all the tears that Man United fans experience every week. Like, I think most of them have...
You're trying to start with your own tears.
I think... No, I'm okay, my brother.
Okay.
I'm the current Premier League champion. You guys can say all you want. I could be performing worse right now. At least I go to sleep knowing I could
He
silverweight,
forgets
Jan.
that he's in the same position that
Ghana.
United fans were in last
Okay.
season.
If-
This is literally, and
If
I
we're
love
talking
it.
Football, okay, if we're talking which supporters sleep better at night?
Please don't throw strays. I didn't say anything.
Man United
Keep
or
it that
Liverpool?
side.
Like, who do you think sleeps better at night?
Well, Man United is doing better than Liverpool.
They ain't getting sleep.
They're getting more sleep because they're saying we're looking forward to something. You're just saying, another draw would be nice.
Mara,
Not
aren't you
even. We're the
sleeping next
current
to each
Premier
other
League
in the
champions.
league?
I don't understand if you keep forgetting that.
You know, current means like
Yes. I'm the champion until the end of the season, bro.
you were champion last season.
What do you mean? It is facts.
And it's all right.
You were saying I'm the NetBank champion until they win. The other team wins it. And weren't you saying that with Chiefs?
I was just having fun with my trophy. Guys.
Nah.
I don't know what you're talking
No,
about.
you mean you can allow
I
it.
don't know what you're talking about.
Let's get to this week's
Netbank.
picks.
Wait, before
What
you
is
go there.
Netbank? You keep a 10 rand.
Aye.
Before you go there,
Yeah.
I don't know if you're going to touch on this. Xabi Alonso,
Yeah.
the rumors of Xabi Alonso being fired.
Oh.
Where is he going?
I get it. They
Oh, Real
say
Madrid.
Apparently, it's now on a game-by-game basis.
Mm.
If he loses, he's going to be fired. How do you guys feel about that? The Xabi Alonso's now on the line.
Give the guy a chance and then let Real Madrid get rid of some stars. I think getting rid of Vini would fix all these problems. Cash out on Vini while there's still time. And then
Why
build.
would you do that?
Do you know what? This guy sometimes will make.
Okay, so out of the front three, who you getting rid of? Rodrigo. So you're saying Mbappe and Vini can still play together?
Yes.
Okay, if you say that, then I agree. But
Yes.
if
Rodrigo's not even the
if Xabi is struggling because of the power dynamic in the club,
But that's not
which
that's what's
power
to say
piece
that's
would
the
you
reason.
remove? Which
Well,
power piece would you remove?
What's to say that's the reason?
But you guys have been saying that in Real Madrid there's a power dynamic issue. Mbappe and
But we
Vini
only
can play
say that
together.
when they start
But
losing.
I think, in my opinion, I think it was just premature to appoint him as a coach.
Really?
think it was-
for Real Madrid.
Yeah, I think he's still very much young. I
Uh-huh.
think
He's the wrong coach for Madrid.
Yeah,
Mm.
yes,
We're
you can
chasing
say that.
nostalgia.
I think at this current moment, I will agree with you. I think he still needed a lot of experience elsewhere. Yes, guys, Madrid are a massive institution. You just get a guy with like 3-4 years of experience in coaching
You went
and
and
expect
beat
him to steer that ship. He was going to have this turbulence.
Yeah.
I think it's how he went unbeaten. I think
Are you
Xabi.
trying to take his
Leverkusen.
wins away?
No. I think Xabi Alonso is a good coach.
Please don't say manager afterwards.
Like, I'm on the ground. I've got players that don't have egos. I can tell them where to go, what to do.
I agree with you.
So it's a power dynamic thing.
No.
How?
There's a culture at clubs. There's a culture that you need to stick to. So I think Real Madrid has never been a hugely tactical team.
No, they've got a culture, George, of winning.
That's what I'm getting to. They're literally sitting there going, you don't do tactics and all of that stuff. It's more about how do you motivate your stars? How do you keep the stars in line? Not necessarily that you have to coach them well. Carlo Ancelotti said, I let them go pambil. They know what to do because they understand that. I don't have to coach them there. I just coach structure. Zinedine Zidane comes in. I don't think he did anything tactically that amazing. But because Zidane, who's over all of these guys, they sort of listen to him. So if you're not a coach
But
that can...
Xabi Alonso also.
Not Zidane, not to the level of Zidane at
But
Madrid.
in his
Not at all.
own,
I agree with George.
Not
at all.
over Rodri, not over Mbappe. I don't think... I love Xabi Alonso, but what is he going to really tell Mbappe right now?
So people complain when
But
clubs...
I went unbeaten with Leverkusen.
when clubs... So in football, so the older you are, the better you are. Because people complain and say, okay, Ancelotti was very old.
Not necessarily.
Right?
No, I'm just saying like
Zidane was young
maybe
at the time.
a change of culture is what's happening. Maybe times are changing. Bringing
they?
younger...
It's an aura thing.
No, because look now. Look at the current manager right now. Most of them are young.
Do you know what's the problem?
Ten Hag, you
Yeah.
got
Ten Hag is
Emery,
young.
Emery minus 10. Emery, Arne Slot is not that old like
Yeah.
how Klopp was. So I think there's a little bit of
You can see
freshness.
what's happening with him as well.
Yeah. Is it risk? Is it risky to hire a young manager?
No, I think it's not about that. I think the big question is, should a club change its culture? So if your culture has been Galacticos, stars, you know how to run the stars, your whole thing is built that way. Should you change? And are we taking for granted how hard that change is? I mean, Sundowns is a team that's going through something that's similar. So should Real Madrid change with the times? Or should Real Madrid do the thing that has made them one of the most successful teams in the world and just continue? Buy the stars, get star managers to,
Like
star.
who? Throw me a name then. Who's going to be better
They're
than
trying to get Zidane back. Zidane won the treble of Champions Leagues.
So you think Zidane can handle those egos? I mean, if you can handle Bale, Ronaldo, all those guys at their peak.
Those type of coaches, the superstar coaches that, again, it's not about tactics that much. It's just about...
Why did Zidane leave in the first place?
I don't know.
Isn't it just a new chapter thing?
After 3 years.
Did it all, bro.
3 years, Mara, it's not a long time of coaching, guys.
3 years winning those things.
3
with
years.
expectations.
Oh, your Champions League.
So maybe a Pep Guardiola could coach Madrid
Never.
You'd never.
Not now.
because of Barca.
brother.
You would never.
Nah, never.
We don't have that many of those
A
coaches.
Thomas,
to be
a
honest
Thomas,
with you.
Thomas Tuchel, maybe.
No,
Nope.
we don't have those coaches
Gareth
anymore.
Southgate.
Yo.
Go Madrid.
Madrid.
Peter Musimane. Peter Musimane.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Peter Musimane would coach
Where's
Real
this
Madrid.
picture there? Peter Musimane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
On
okay.
the Sunday.
Peter and Ancelotti. This is a sign.
Oh, yeah?
It's a sign.
No, let
Yeah.
him cook, my
It's a
boy.
sign. Okay.
Receive
no,
it into the
I
world.
was just asking.
He wants to be Bafana coach.
Let's get to our Betway picks before
Oh, damn.
Langit. Our Betway picks, like I feel like.
Yeah, and Rulani, yeah.
Do we not have Champions League?
What Champions League?
Are you okay, my
I
brother?
swear I saw something. Hold on.
No.
Okay, Chief.
Let me check. Wait.
Okay, we've got matches. Match week. I think 16, 17,
Mm.
17, 16,
Just to be
17.
70.
17.
Jan.
It's a big game. Starts. It's a during the day type of game.
During the game.
Yo,
is
during the
crazy.
game, Duan. He's playing after 9.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nice.
Before 9 actually. Before 9. We've got
Yo,
we've
guys.
got
That was good, though.
It was a good one. Shout out, George. We've got Newcastle versus Chelsea playing at 2:30. I think times do matter because coaches complain about playing early games. So this is like during the day on Saturday, just before Christmas. Is Chelsea getting 3 points for Christmas or are they giving out 3 points for Christmas?
It's you said Newcastle, nah?
Mm.
Shit. It's a win or draw that one, hey. I can't lie.
Oh, Newcastle, ne?
No, hey, Manyana, wait. It's a Chelsea win or draw.
Chelsea win or draw. You
Yeah.
currently 4th, and then Newcastle is there on 12th, struggling a bit.
Chelsea
Yeah.
win, guys. Have some respect for your team.
No, but this is the same team that,
This is
that,
also,
that
this is
dealt
also
with
betting,
these
my
ones.
brother.
Also.
This
Yeah.
is betting also.
Newcastle is 12th, man. You
You know
kneecapped
that somebody
Newcastle
bet
is
on
12.
Arsenal. Somebody bet on
you
Arsenal.
kneecapped them.
Somebody bet on Arsenal the other week.
No.
People have been betting on Liverpool.
I know. I don't anymore.
Exactly.
I learned my lesson.
Oh, shit.
Exactly. So you're saying Chelsea win.
Chelsea win or
I'm
draw.
saying Chelsea win.
Me, Panther, if you listen to me and want to win, say both teams to score. Puma into it and Jayam. Don't care who's going to win or draw. I know you guys are leaking at the back. So both teams to score. But I hope Newcastle wins. Bournemouth versus Burnley. Bournemouth has been giving small clubs like Man United a run for their money.
Small clubs.
Ah. We've got Burnley on top of the table the other way around. So
That's a Bournemouth
It's a
win.
tough one, though.
it's a Bournemouth win. I think
Bournemouth
Bournemouth have been
win.
strong.
No, it's
if
a
we-
Bournemouth
If
win.
we're being honest.
Straight win.
Straight.
Straight win. Bournemouth straight win. And then West Ham versus Manchester City.
City win.
City win.
West Ham abantu vele ngoba
Put
At
that
the
money
bottom.
there for City to win.
okay,
Yeah.
straight win Man City.
Over 4.5.
Spurs versus Liverpool. What seems to score?
Yeah.
That's
Ah.
my
Who's
opinion.
at home, Kana?
Who's at home?
Spurs at
Spurs.
home.
Spurs is at home, but Spurs blows hot and cold, eh?
Yeah, that's the thing.
And
They're
Liverpool
very
deals with
inconsistent.
Spurs very well.
I think a draw will win for Liverpool.
Most likely draw.
I want to say draw.
Draw, ne?
Draw, like I'm saying, if you want to be safe, draw a win for
Draw, we
Liverpool.
don't want to say
2-2,
draw.
Van Dijk
Draw,
red
win.
card.
Listen,
Yeah.
guys, Liverpool
Double
Football
chance.
Club is back. Put a straight win on Liverpool. Don't do anything on the side. Straight win. Put that Stockfell money.
May we put that
Stockfell
on your
money. Yeah.
if Liverpool loses to Tottenham,
Yes.
underwear.
In the new
Again.
year, I'm wearing a Man City jersey.
No. Oh shit.
Man City.
Damn.
Man United, bro.
That's nice, ne?
Man United.
Man United, I would never.
Newcastle.
I would never. Manchester United,
Chiefs. Chiefs.
if Spurs beat Liverpool, I'll wear a Chiefs jersey.
Eh.
But only for 2 minutes.
Ah, Johnny.
It's sure young can fit.
I bet. It's a deal, boy. It's a deal.
When Nkaza has pity.
He never did his forfeit though.
Because we didn't lose.
You didn't win.
You said you were gonna win, and I
You
said
said
you
the
would not.
bet was if Arsenal loses.
Nah,
If
George
Arsenal
went
don't
down to
win.
technicalities.
Yeah, I
which
know
was
We
that.
can
unfair.
rewind, guys.
No,
It's a
no,
podcast.
It's fine.
It's a podcast with if you draw, what would
You're
you do?
boring.
Well, if you draw, what would you do?
This team feels more like a
Wabo?
handicap.
Waba?
Aston Villa versus Man United. I think Villa's
Villa.
collecting points.
Villa
Villa
win.
win there.
I think Villa's collecting points. What are you saying?
Amorim, guys.
What are you saying?
Oh, 5 corners.
Villa.
5 corners, Man United.
5. What corners will they have?
I'm just saying, I'd much rather make that one.
In fact, if you want to save money, don't bet on Man United. Go take that money, go buy yourself ice cream. It's hot outside. Some of you guys don't even have umbrellas. Go buy an umbrella. It's very rainy.
We don't have umbrellas.
Those people don't have umbrellas, dog. Do you know that I had to buy an umbrella, even though I drive? I had to buy an umbrella because there's situations
You
where...
drive?
Yeah.
I chase away.
This bro. Villa vs Man United, I say it's a Villa win. I mean, Villa are third in the log right now, so we can't really argue with that. Numbers don't lie. We good? And then Fulham versus Nottingham Forest. What's your bet we pick there? Fulham is 14th, Nottingham Forest is 16th.
Fulham win, yeah. Draw. Fulham win or draw.
Are you guys sure? Yeah, no. I say both teams not to score.
You guys are disrespectful.
Under 1.5.
Under
0.5.
Under 0.5. Yeah, I think under 0.5. That's the bet right there. I think that's solid. And then, do we have any PSL action?
That's done.
Just get it. It's relaxing.
We Svali Langit.
Yeah, says Valil. Boys, it's been a great year.
You're taking photos of the table.
No, when I blink, man, I take a
Arsenal's on top,
screenshot.
don't worry.
You can finally say that. How do you feel, huh?
Yeah, look, we've come, this has been a crazy 2025, boys. I'm happy. I do want us to do a lot more next year, to be fair.
Yeah, 100%.
A whole lot more. Betway,
Seli quantum, Betway.
Sicela amatikiti, sicela ama-media passy. Producer, hello. Mashangathi awusizwa manje. Sicela online, dog. Let us know in the comment section what you guys think, what your suggestions are, what you guys think we should try out next year, right? No?
Yes, we're agreeing with you.
Non-vocal nje.
You're thanking the people for their support, their love.
Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for the love, to be quite honest. We've grown a lot. I've had my fair share with Gift. Gift, I've enjoyed. I'm seeing you in the comment section, but you've pushed me to get better. Yes, Gift. We know you're an active member. You're a chiller there on the show, so mad respect to that. Any words?
Shit, I was 10. Shit, I was 10.
You were 10. Now you know Zakumi and Shabalala.
Man.
Okay. Fun.
Not really.
Why do I saw his goal on FIFA.
Finally.
Predictions. Bafana Bafana versus Angola quickly.
Aye, easy 2-1.
All right.
1-0, Bafana.
We
must ask you about the Zim game.
We are gonna have 2 goals.
Zim Egypt.
Hey, my brother, wait.
What do you say about Zim Egypt?
My brother, wait. That one, let me tell you now.
Zim Egypt.
1-1. Clip this. Remember this day. Remember this day. Every time I say clip this, it works out.
If Zimbabwe doesn't draw,
on which day is this airing? It's airing. All right. To all the on-site Penta League watchers, the football lovers, the VAR watchers, the San Bougie lovers, as you know, Desley is here. Orlando Pirates lovers, Kaizer Chiefs lovers, Premier League, La Liga, whatever the sport is, as long as it's football, we want to wish you a very, very merry, happy Christmas. We hope all you future players, you invest your money in cocks and eating very healthy because we need...
Yo, pause.
Cocks.
Pause.
This is what I mean.
No, it's the way you say it. Investing in cocks. Cocks.
Yo.
In football boots.
Thank you.
Invest in your health so that you can have a bright future. And to all the...
And he said it with so much passion. What?
Yo.
Imagine after Merry Christmas.
Okay, last words. Anyway,
the hole keeps getting deeper, eh?
Yeah. And anyway, it's been your boy Pity Jokes.
Let's fucking continue, guys.
Unkamba na machita wami. Super sub, ungasali. Any words?
No, thank you for too. Thanks for the support and keep supporting Onside, the Penta League.
It's been your boy Pity Jokes, Desley, and George Lee, your baby daddy's favorite comedian. Thank you, Miss Thank you, Cyril, Miss Curfew. Hey!
Rupe means money.
Rupe means money. Bye, guys. Thank you.
Finally, we check out the newest, freshest footballing show. But it's not just about football. It's also about the banter. It's on a league of its own. Onside the Banter League. It's the Banter League.
Jehova subscribe nina futhi nibabi if ubhekele channel for 10 minutes longer and aka subscribe umubi dog that's why bakuchithela ngoba awuna commitment unama commitment issues subscribe lapho ngeke sizwe